Hi guys, welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Daria and today I'm back with another fashion video, luxury fashion video again. I think it's fitting that I give you a 2025 luxury wish list since I did give you a 2024 luxury faves. I did write a pretty extensive list, I'm not gonna lie. I don't plan on buying all of these, but they would be things that I do have my eye on this year, maybe probably also next year. But if you do have any of them, please let me know your thoughts on them, or like any kind of review, positive, negative. I just kind of want to see if it's things that I definitely should consider buying this year, or if it's things that I can either hold off, or just if it's like anything is really bad, then let me know. But yeah, honestly, it's pretty basic items. As you can see, I do have a lot of clothes. I do have two other closets. They're a little smaller and a little more colorful. This is kind of my aesthetic closet. But I do kind of want to move away from just constantly purchasing things and building more of a capsule luxury wardrobe. I did kind of slowly start that in 2024, but if you've seen my Insta stories, you know I'm constantly shopping. So it's a work in progress. But yeah, this list is basically what I kind of have my eye on, and just kind of what I'm thinking as of right now, January 2025, that I want for this year. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into the list. Also, if I'm looking at my phone, it's because they're all written on here because I can't remember them for the life of me. So apologies if I'm looking down, it's just so I can see what I wrote. But yeah, let's get started. First thing, Chanel vanity bag. So your girl is turning 25 this year, and I just feel like it's fitting for me to get myself my first Chanel bag. So I think 2025 is like the year that I want my first Chanel bag. Now, which one do I want? Good question. For now, it's leaning towards the vanity or a mini flap. I only tried them on like a month ago when I went to Vegas. In the Vegas vlog, you can see like some of the ones that I tried, so maybe you have like a better idea of what I'm talking about. But yeah, so those are the ones that I definitely want a mini bag. So those are the ones that I'm kind of leaning towards. I tried on like a classic flap. I love them. I tried on the small and the medium. And I mean, I wouldn't really know which one to get between them, but I just feel like they're very, I don't know, like mature bags. I don't know if I'm there yet, I'm not gonna lie. They're just classic, of course. Also, the price difference is like night and day. And I don't know, like some of them, the quality on them was like a little, I know everyone's been saying that about Chanel, but yeah. So not really classic flaps at the moment. If I get a mini, I feel like that personally like fits my vibe at the moment. And a vanity, if I want a vanity, I want one with a handle. I'm putting photos of everything here, by the way, just so you kind of have an idea if you don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I would want a handle. I just feel like it's more convenient for me to have that and a strap. But yeah, I don't know. I do have a mini Lady DJoy and I love it. So mini bags are definitely on my wish list. But yeah, so I don't know, like the first and I guess second-ish on my wish list is more of an either or, is either a Chanel vanity bag or a Chanel mini flap. And if you have either of those or like both, please let me know like what you kind of, I'm not someone who really takes a lot of things with her. I do have my camera, but I don't I do have my camera, but I don't mind holding it, or like my phone's always in my hand, so that's not really a concern for me. But yeah, let me know. Those are the first two. And then I've been looking for a black small bag to go out with for a bit now, and I don't know which one I want. I'm kind of leaning towards like the Gucci mini dyonisus, which I know was a thing back in like 2016. Like when I first started watching luxury videos, the dyonisus was like the bag. I wouldn't want the one with the print, the monogram, just like the small leather one. I just feel like that one looks the most like a bag that I could be very carefree with, because if I'm gonna go out with it, I don't want to be like babying it or anything. Like I wouldn't take my Lady DJoy to the club, you know what I mean? Or like the bar or anything like nighttime related. I don't think I would want to do that. So I just want like a carefree small bag. I do have a small Balenciaga that I used to wear, but I haven't really worn it since the whole Balenciaga thing happened. So I do still have it, but I don't consider it as a bag that I wear. So I do need like an alternative. So for now I'm leaning towards like a mini, like the mini. I don't know, they have the ultra mini and the mini, right? Maybe it's the ultra mini, the smallest one they have, not like tiny, but like the smallest one, like normal bag that they have. That would be something that's on my list. Something I love as well is Bottega Veneta at the moment. I love their Andiamo clutch, but I tried it on me and I just feel like it's not something that I need at the moment. But I do love their pouch. I know it was a thing a few years ago as well, but I just think it's so chic, and it's not like bam designer, and it's just big and you can fit a lot in it. I don't know if it's that convenient because there's no strap or anything, but I don't know, I think it would just be a chic clutch to have. So yeah, definitely something that I don't have in my collection right now. If you want to see like the bags that I do have, I have a video, I can link it below. It's my designer bags from last year. I did add the Lady DJoy to it, so I'm gonna film like a new one, like hopefully get another one soon. But yeah, if you want to see what bags I have and like the range, I do have a video, I'll link it below. But yeah, and then this one is not convenient whatsoever. I know, I've seen it in real life, it's tiny, but the Louis Vuitton mini boite chapeau, it's literally this big. I don't even think a card holder would fit in it technically. I think you need to take out your cards and put them in it, but I just think it's so cute, especially the reverse one, like the black and monogram. I don't know, I really like it, and I think it's just so dainty and so cute. It's more like an accessory. I wouldn't call it like a bag since barely anything fits in it, but as an accessory I just think it's very cute. So those are definitely the bags that I'm keeping an eye out for this year. Granted, all of my bags, I don't know if I've ever said this in a video, but all of the bags that I own are bags that I was like, oh, they're overhyped, or like, oh, like I don't really like it. For example, like my first designer bag when I was 18 was my Neverfull. At that point people were already kind of over it. Obviously now it's back, but yeah, I got the Neverfull, and then I have the YSL Sunset. For a bit I thought it was basic, but now it's literally my most worn bag. And then, well, the Balenciagas, yeah, I don't really wear it. So, and then I have my saddle. At first everyone was like, it looks like a kidney, and I fully agreed, and I was like, I don't like that, and now it's one of my favorite bags. And then I have the Lady DJoy. I thought it was very mature lady vibes, but here I am with it. Granted, it's the micro and it's tiny, but yeah, so all my bags are not really bags that I anticipated getting, but when I saw them and when I tried them on, it just like made sense for me to get them. So that might happen this year, but for now we just have the vanity or the mini flap, the mini dyonisus, the pouch, and the boite chapeau on the list. So let's see, stay tuned to see which ones I end up getting. And again, if you have any of them, let me know wear and tear. If you recommend like getting them like pre-loved or brand new, like let me know. I'm open. All of my bags right now are all like from the store new, but I am open if it's like worth it in anyone's opinion for me to get them pre-loved. But yeah, so then jewelry wise, I would say I don't have that many luxury pieces yet. I don't know, I've been more of a bag and a shoe kind of girl, but I'm kind of leaning towards jewelry now, and I do want a nice watch. I have a hyperfixation on Cartier watches at the moment. Either the Panthere or the Tank. I would ideally want it to be two-toned, but I don't know, like I don't really commit to a kind of silver or gold in general. If anything, I mix them sometimes. I have a ring, my APM Monaco ring, that I literally has both in it, and I'm not against mixing the metals, but I don't know, like, and they're also like double the price, so I don't know if it's worth it for me or to just get a silver one because it's my first like watch. But yeah, so, and I haven't tried them on yet, so maybe that will like sway my mind a little bit, but for now Cartier, Panthere, or Tank is kind of what I'm looking into. And then I don't own any Cartier pieces, which like for a basic girl like me, you would think I at least own like a love ring or just a clou, but I don't. I know it's very basic pieces and people kind of have, you either love it or you're really over it. I just like, for the sake of having one and for the fact that I actually kind of do still like them, I would love to own particularly a juste clou. I'm leaning towards the small one just because I wouldn't say like the daintiest of fingers, but I think it would just look cute and classy and small on my fingers, and I just want something that I can wear like every day, that I'm not concerned about like tarnishing or anything, just to kind of start building my collection. And then I just think a juste clou would look good with what I have already also. So I don't know, that's on the list. And then another thing that I love is Spinelli Killcollin rings. All mixed metal as well. I think the all silver is cute. Like, I mean, they obviously have like ones with diamonds and like all the like crazy designs, and I love it, but just like a simple two-toned Spinelli Killcollin ring is something that I'm very much so keeping my eye open for, and I do want to try them on as well. I haven't tried them on but I know I'm gonna like it because my APM Monaco ring, it's not that it has the same vibe, but it kind of is in the same realm. So I know for a fact that a little stacked little stacked rings, ideally with diamonds, I'm not gonna lie, are something that I would love to add to my permanent collection. But yeah, so that's also a ring that I want. And then the last one, I just in general I want to focus on buying more pieces that I'm not really stressed about. Like I said, I don't want it to be tarnished, or just classic pieces that I know I'm gonna have for a really long time. For example, there's a jeweler in Montreal, Isaac Mayer, and I have some earrings from them, and I just look, they're gold and they have little diamonds, and I just love how they look and how they just feel like luxurious, and I kind of want that moving forward for my jewelry. In 2024 I really focused on building up my jewelry collection in general, whether that was like bold pieces that I would only wear like once or twice. Like I've only worn once or twice, not that I want them to wear them once or twice, but I haven't worn a lot or whatever. But now I really do want to start buying nicer pieces. So they have some small little diamond rings at Isaac Mayer that I have my eye on. So yeah, that's kind of the jewelry part. Again, it's basic pieces. It's a Cartier, like, you know what I mean. Even Spinelli Killcollin, I feel like not that many people knew about a few years ago, like, or maybe they just didn't talk about them on like social media a lot. I didn't hear about it a lot, but it's also kind of in the realm of basicness. So again, just to build a permanent collection. And then shoes. So for now, in terms of heels and pumps, I only have the Jimmy Choo shoes that I have like right there. And if not like designer pieces, I only have sneakers, like Alexander McQueen's and Off-Whites, and just sneakers and casual shoes. But I do want to build up the heel collection. So I think having a pair of red bottoms like Louboutins is 100% an essential in someone's luxury collection. Granted, I've heard they're like impossible to walk in and like literally a sitting shoe. I just want to own one. I think I've wanted one for a few years, and before now I didn't really justify paying it if I know I'm not going to wear it. But it's not like I wear the Jimmy Choos that often, but every time I see them in my closet, I'm like, yes, like I love it. So yeah, I don't know if I would get the most basic pair. I know they've been coming out with like not like bold designs. Granted, that wouldn't really be my thing, but just like little tweaks and little changes to the classic pump, and I'm keeping one and I've been on that. And then this is probably in every single luxury fashion lover girlie's closet, but Hermes Oran sandals. Like I know people that have them in like 8 to 10 colors. I don't have any yet. I don't know, it's just never been something that I thought about like getting imminently, because I live in Montreal and it's summer like 2 months out of the year. So but now I feel like I'm finally at a place where I want to commit to buying them. Again, I didn't try them on. I have a friend that has, and it didn't look good on her and she ended up getting them, so maybe that would happen to me. But for now, like I really do want either a black or like the gold-ish pair, like not the gold but like the Hermes gold, like the brownish one. That's what I would want. And then these ones, I made the mistake of trying them on because I knew I was gonna love them. They're Renee Caovillas. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Caovillas? Probably. And they had the gold flowers. I'll put a video of me trying them on here. And the reason I'm saying I made the mistake of trying them on is because I knew I was gonna love them, and I've thought about them every single day since I tried them on. And it's been like 2 or 3 weeks now, and can I justify spending $3 on a pair of heels that I'm not gonna wear that often? I don't know, but I want to. Like that is definitely something that maybe this year I'm just gonna be like, okay, let's buy them. They were the gold pair. I don't know if I would necessarily want this pair or just like the basic like loop ones with like no flowers or embellishments or anything. I need to own a pair of Renee's. So that is definitely, if not this year, next year, or like literally whenever, I need to own one of those. And yeah, again, even if they just sit in my closet, they are a work of art. The bottom is like the glittery sole, and I love them. If anything, I think they are worth the money given the craftsmanship on them. But yeah, I love it. So for now, that's the 3 pairs of shoes that I'm kind of dialed in to want to buy this year. But yeah, again, pretty basic pairs of shoes, but just for building up the collection. And then I have some clothing. They're not necessarily like designer clothing, but you'll see what I mean. So the first thing I want is a Ralph Lauren sweater, ideally with the bear. I just think it's really cute, and they are like $600, but which to me is already considered like in the realm of the luxury spectrum. But yeah, I just think they're very cute and timeless. And I mean, they do have the one with the US flag, but I don't know if that's really needed at the moment. So yeah, in terms of sweaters, they do have like basic cashmere ones, but I don't know, I think the bear is just really cute, and I saw one last year that I really liked, so I'm still thinking about that one. But yeah, probably a Ralph Lauren bear sweater. And then next one is a Jenny Kane cardigan. It's like their classic one. I saw it on someone a few months ago, and I just knew it was Jenny Kane like right away. As soon as I saw it, I was like, that's Jenny Kane, and I want that, because I have one that's kind of ish a dupe, but it wasn't really meant to be a dupe. I just liked how it fit on me, and then I realized like it kind of is similar to the Jenny Kane one from Zara, and I just like how it kind of gives you a little shape. And yeah, that's definitely something that I want to buy very soon. And then these ones aren't that expensive, but I don't know why I've held off on buying one for so long. A Rat and Boa dress, like a dress, any dress from Rat and Boa. They are see-through, and to me they would be a luxury just because I would only wear them at the beach. Like, I don't know where exactly you would wear a dress that's completely see-through. And it's not cheap by any means. But yeah, so to me it would be a luxury piece because I would literally just wear it at the beach. And like for Instagram photos, I'm not gonna lie to you, that's kind of why I want it. But I just think they're gorgeous, and I did wear one once at an event, and it just felt really nice. So I do want a dress from Rainbow. Right now I think I'm leaning towards the black one with the white polka dots, but we'll see. And then next is kind of a company that I've been hyper fixated on. Again, to me they're not the most expensive, but they are in the realm of like luxury pieces, sporty and rich. I got one of their cashmere sweaters, and let me tell you, I think since I bought it like a month ago, a month and a half, I've worn it like 5 times, which to me is like unheard of because of how many clothes I have, and it just keeps me so warm. So now I'm like fully on the cashmere bandwagon, and they do have a pair of pants that matches it, but they've been sold out since forever. Like at this point they might as well be like taken off. I think they even might be off their website because they've been sold out for so long, and I don't know if they're restocking them, probably not. But yeah, I have the brown sweater. Now they come out with collections pretty often, and they do have cashmere sweaters and matching pants always, so that's kind of what I want. I want a set, like a cashmere set. That's on the list. And then they have this this bomber jacket, and it's velvet, and it's just brown and white, and I just think it looks really chic for a bomber jacket. It looks chic for a bomber jacket. I don't know, I love it. So yeah, that was clothing. Again, it's not like straight up designer pieces because I don't really shop that much ready to wear. Like I wouldn't go into Chanel or Dior and just like buy ready to wear, but they're things that I wouldn't necessarily wear all the time, so to me it would be like a luxury purchase. And then last category, I guess, is more accessories. Granted, I've only written one thing down in this because I feel like in this category I kind of have grown the collection a bit, you know, and it's literally sunglasses. There's this like classic pair of sunglasses from YSL. It's small black ones, and they're just very dainty and very my vibe. So yeah, I do have a pair of black sunglasses from Celine. You guys have seen them a million times on my channel, so I'm not even gonna bother showing you because you know what they look like. But I feel like I've built the designer sunglass collection. I have like, I want to say 5 pairs now, and I don't think I need that many. I'm not even that much of a sunglass girl because I get like bothered by the marks when my makeup melts on them during summer. So not even that big on sunglasses, but I do want that one. I feel like it would kind of balance out the collection that I already have. And yeah, I think that's it. Granted, it's long. I don't even know how long this video is, but it felt pretty long. And yeah, will I get everything on this list this year? No. But this kind of things that I have my eye on. I don't mind removing or adding other things on it though, so it's like a to be determined kind of list. But the Chanel bag, 100%, like that's my priority this year. Even if I get absolutely nothing else from the list, the Chanel bag, whichever one it may be, is definitely getting purchased. But yeah, let me know if you have any. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if anything I said is also on your list. And yeah, that's it. I will obviously continue with the luxury fashion videos. I think you guys seem to enjoy them. And yeah, some other vlogs are coming your way. I do have New York Fashion Week that's coming, but if not, I really do want to focus on fashion videos. Are my favorite at the moment to shoot, and from what I'm seeing, you guys seem to enjoy it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in next week's video.